tilt this up a little bit. Let me tilt this up a little bit. Here, this guy is in, bro. That's crazy. Here, I still gotta pull some stuff up, bro. So let me do something here. Okay. There. Yo, what's good, Rogan? Are you at work, bro?
Liftoff of mission 41B. The first flight of the
Yeah. Nice, man. This guy's always at work, bro. At his job. Sorry, I know. Oh shit, I know. It's just tough to, bro. I know, but it's like it's just sometimes people just have that. That's the issue. So it's tough to hide it sometimes. It is tough. What's good? No EWC tomorrow. That's right. Yeah. Should be interesting. What's good? No man. What's good, Monday? What's going on, buskies? How we doing? Yeah. I mean, back to start up tomorrow, right? So it should be an interesting time. Let me go ahead at everybody in the Discord. Yo, chat. Finally back. Okay. Let's see. Let me add everyone. Twitch.tv/ravishing ravish, or on YouTube as well too, right? Send now. There we go. What happened? Krishna, what's up, brother? Well, don't worry. I'll just go ahead and let people come in, right? We'll talk for a little bit. Are you streaming WC? No. I will not be streaming WC. It's not what I would. So it's just. All right, I'm gonna let people roll in a little bit before I just start talking about what's going on. Hey, what's going on, Xplot? What's up? Right? Yeah, no mods yet. I don't know. I think they're both. I think both my mods are playing right now. They're both playing games right now. Yeah. I think Celeste and Soul are playing Peak together, which is which is nice, which is cute. Yeah, they're both on Peak. Yeah, that's crazy. Give me wild. I'm not giving you mod, bro. Like that's just not happening. This title sounds serious as fuck. It's a little bit serious, but it's not that serious. It's annoying. Community mod. You will not regret it. You make it sound like I will regret it, which I don't want. Okay, cool. Let's talk about. Okay, cool. Here. Let me save that. Let me see what's up. Cool. There we go. Xblock, appreciate the follow, brother. Thank you. He is cute, yo. That's crazy. I voted for him. W. Well, I'm glad he's getting his votes in. That's nice. So, also, yeah. What's up? Yeah, let me also change this like thumbnail on YouTube as well too. To the YouTube thumbnail. I think it's gonna be so funny. Let me make sure I have Twitch up so I know if I need to redeem some shit. Hold on. My creator dashboard, stream manager. I don't want to add panels or nothing. Nice. Okay. All right, and then. Okay, let me make sure my ads are not that frequent. There we go. All right. Okay, nice. There we go. All right. Everyone look to kind of just hop in. All right. Here we are. What's up? We started the channel. Homies, what's going on? Hope y'all good. It's been a while. It's been a little bit, I know. I've been gone for a while. I've been doing some shit. I've been I've been away, but hopefully I should be around a bit more often as of right now, right? But yeah, I mean, so let me also go ahead and do this too. See, all right, there. I was watching Summer Vacation Match Selling. Hell yeah, love that for you. Good shit. So I'm doing all this, but I think some of y'all saw. I was watching the Plat Chat top 10 earlier today. I think I'll make a top 10 list myself. I never actually submitted it, but I do want to. I want to submit my own, and just like show us that what's happened. It's just okay. I'll give it a second. I need no spoilers. It's crazy. Don't worry. All right, yeah. We can talk about what's up. Yeah. So it's a. Sorry, I watched on like 40 in. Yeah, it's a fun episode. I don't mind spoilers. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a bit until. Let's see. They're both my mods are on peak, so I need them to be here, so I can make the announcement. That way, anyone who comes in after the to talk about it, I can. What's up, Thorovic? Here. So that way I can have them do like an exclamation mark announcement or exclamation mark what happened. Yeah. So just so I can get here. But they're both on peak right now, which is crazy. They're both out here playing together. Also, with no invite. Insane, right? You would think you actually know somebody. But both of them, no invite, playing together. Crazy. Both my mods are like this, bro. Insane, honestly. I'll mess with it. Mod campaigning starts now, dude. Let's see. But there we go. I think we can just talk a bit about what's up. So for everybody that is in here, just to like, you know, like talk a bit about. I need your opinion on JoJo's Steel Ball Run. Hashtag what happened? Yeah. What happened? What's up, Thor? What's up? Siphons. What's going on, guys? So let's talk about it. Because for people that are here, can talk about this guy's aura farming that fucking boat, dude. The fucking Indonesian kid. Well, actually, Thorvik, I'm not caught up on JoJo. I'm actually not a big JoJo guy, but I do really want to watch JoJo because it seems really good. Yeah, what's going on, brother? So with these lot of people that are in here, I could probably talk a bit about it. My boy is a mod in here, but he doesn't know how to do mod things, so I can provide aura for the team. Actually, so I haven't seen SBR though, but the first two seasons were insane. Damn. I gotta get on JoJo, bro. I gotta hop on. So, med parts, okay. Oh, part 6. Oh, damn. I'm slacking. Okay, here. So just talk. I'll just go ahead and address it a little bit too, just since people are here. So I'll be serious though. All right. So for people that are here, hey, what's going on? On Tess, my bad. What's going on, Tess though? So the people that are here, I'll talk. So I think I announced it earlier in the Discord as well too, right? Because over the past 2 months or so, I've been trying to balance doing CC, trying to stream as well where I can, doing challengers, and also co-streaming challenges so on as well, right? And as you all know, I spent about the past month at Mastertron as well too. Now within that whole timeline, I think which I think for people who were around or follow me on Twitter know what's up too. I got laid off. I got laid off my job. I do not have a job anymore. That's it. I got laid off. You know, between all that, I was trying to balance a lot, and I lost my job. I was doing talent manager. Did they furlough you? No. No, but I'm not going back. I cannot. No, it is over. So I've lost my secure mode of income. That's gone. That's the thing. So now, because of that, that means that now I'll be online a lot more. That's the big thing. But it was hard being able to hop between being a CC and like trying to do this and like cast where I could, do interviews, so on and so forth. So Lowstream it still is a company where I had talent management, right? I remember like I came on stream, I made a whole big thing about it, like, yo guys, I got a job, I was super happy about it, right? So I felt it was at least fair that I come back and say what's up. So I was a manager and I did sales for an agency where I was managing a bunch of creators, right? Managing a bunch of creators and everything too. It's like, and it sucks because this is the second time I got laid off in the past few years. So a lot of you may not know, I used to work for the Score Esports as well too. So I was in the Score Esports for about 8 months or so, and I got laid off the Score as well. Dude. So when Liz told me that she got laid off, I was like, well, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. Did you manage my goat? No, I did not manage finesse. Unfortunately not, no. Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't. It's like it's part of some low-key ravish lore, right? That's the thing. Which is tough. So like it's been hard because I've been like trying to like balance between like because I've taken just the past 2 days to kind of recover, like move, and like I've been outside, I've been talking to friends, I've been seeing what I can do. Thank you. Job market's tough. I know, bro. I know job market's tough. It is hard as hell to move from that. But I think the hardest part about it is that I really liked my job. It was a lot of fun to do what I did. Like it was genuinely fun. Like I got to interact with creators. I got to build up my own resumes. I got to make content with them too. And the biggest of all was I got to balance a lot of my life. And the hardest part about a lot of this is that I just thank you guys. I appreciate all of it, man. Yeah, I know it's tough as all. Thank you. Yeah. I was hoping because look, everybody needs an exit strat, right? I'm like, yo, because no one can be the caster and do this forever. It's just simply impossible. So the biggest thing you have to be able to manage is like, what's your exit plan, right? What do you do next? How do you come back from this? And that's where you gotta look at it. And like, realistically, look, if we talk about me, right? Hey, this is a lot of fun. I like what I do a lot. I don't know if y'all know, bro. I'm almost 30. So I gotta think about like my life after. And to lose a consistent source of income after all that too is heartbreaking, because when you think you have it all, like, 39. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I turned 29 within about 3 months. So I'm almost 30. Yeah. 30 years. Thanks, guys. Yeah. 30. So like, I mean, I don't know about y'all. Like, I'm sure many of y'all in school, y'all young as shit. I just gotta think about, hey, what I'm gonna do, right? And so with that being said, I'll be live a lot more, right? With challenges being up, I should be here for every single challengers game, right? That's happening. I should be live for almost all of them. And I should be around a lot more, ideally, right? I'll be around a lot more at least. So, and then streaming a lot more where I can. So I appreciate y'all. But I appreciate y'all being here for all of that. But yeah, that's like, that's the big thing. That's what's up. So yeah, so I'll be around a lot more too, even for challengers too. The issue is too, yo, I'm only on for 1 day. I got 1 day on challengers, which is better than none, but it's just one. So y'all gonna see me y'all gonna see me here. Y'all gonna see me live a lot more. For a much love cleanser. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Yeah. And also naturally when the VC season comes back, right? I'll be here live doing the same shit, doing VC watch parties. I'll be doing interviews live once again, right? But until about the next 2 weeks, yeah. Thank you. No, thank you, man. Cause look, realistically, if you look at it, what do we got going on? This doesn't start until the 18th. We have a week and a half. We've got a week and a half until VCT comes back. So for the next week and a half, I'll at least be live for challenges. I'll be there for that, right? Which thing challenges was where'd the challenge go, bro? Where challenges at? There we go. Stage 1 matches, yeah. Right, these are all scheduled out, but I should at least be here for the next 3-4 days, right? Live for y'all. And I appreciate y'all support, right? Just thank you all for being here. Much love to y'all, man. So, and we'll do what we can. And we'll keep moving, keep working until shit works out. Simple as that. So, until then, thank you for being here. You want gaming casting? Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Yeah. Everyone's favorite interviewer. That's very nice, Sebs. I appreciate you, brother. Much love, man. Thank you. I do. I'm only on the last day. I'm on the very last day of challenges this season with the final day promotion relegation. That's where I'm at. Yeah. This season I'm on September 3rd, bro. Yeah. I know. It is rough, bro. It's rough. Did this bottle leak? Dude, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. Let's take the top off of this so drops don't come out every single time. Why is my shaker leaky, man? That sucks. Hey, but it's all good. Nonetheless, we'll see what happens from here. Yeah. So for now, though, we're here. What we are gonna do, though, at least for today, some plans I got going on is that I want to talk a bit about challenges, what's happening. Before that, I want to talk about the top 10 list that we saw on Plat Chat today. I talk a bit about the players that went on, and then we'll do some gamings afterwards as well too. Actually, right? So we can go and do some gaming after. But yeah, so yeah. Yippee! But for now, oh yeah, I should probably mean just chatting, not Valorant, huh? Whatever, it's fun. Okay, here. Let me change my shit to. And let me change it to just chatting, bro. Not playing Valorant today. For the first time ever, we're in the just chatting category. We are yappers today, chat. Let's go. They really just run the same forecast with small expectations. Kind of worrying, no? Yeah. Siphons, yeah, they do. They run through like about a gauntlet, about like 4 to 6, depending on who they want in. But it's weird, like where they just have like the 4 new casters right at the very end. So it sucks a little bit, right? But that's the life of being a caster, Bryce. For anybody who wanted to understand and get into like esports and gaming and so on and so forth, like you guys should understand that, like, this shit is hard, bro. This is like the fact that the things just do not happen, right? A lot, you have to get very lucky for a very long time. And here, I'm gonna you have to get very lucky for a very long time. Hope producers like you, hope your cohorts like you. And the biggest of all is that you have to be good at your job. You have to be good enough at your job to be undeniable. Because there are 1,000 of the people who want your position. And you gotta remember, you gotta remember that there's not a lot of room. There's almost no room at all. Which sucks pretty hard. So wait, hold on. I think I saw someone say something. But you're just chatting about Valor, so I guess both guys are right. Fair enough. We're getting more gives. Seems narrow. Fun fact, little ravish lore. I used to be a League of Legends, right, caster before this. I was a League caster for a very long time. Here, I'm just gonna. I was a League caster for a very, very long time, for about 2 or 3 years. Here, let me see if I can pull it up here. I can put up here. Let's see, all 2022. Here, here. Okay, Collegiate League of Legends 2022. Man, where do I find it? Okay. There we go. We pull that up for y'all. Oh no, this isn't it. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Let me see if they cut back to us here. Or is it? Yeah, it is. This was me, chat, by the way. This is some ravish lore, bro. This is me in the LCS studio about 3 years ago. Right? A little bit fatter. Wearing like similar merch shit. Over there, I have my chain, my ring. I used to never rock the roll. I used to never rock the gold chain back then. Yeah, the guy on the left looks like super TF. That's kind of funny. That was Smacks. That's Invert. He used to be a coach for he used to be coach for Immortals, Dignitas, and FlyQuest. So it was crazy. This is where we were at, bro. This is what's up. Love you too, Liz. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a Liz, this is great, dude. I got laid off like right after you. Forgot. Besties. Wow. But yeah, this was a previous life that I lived. Oh my god, yay. Unemployed besties. You miss LOL? I miss certain parts of League of Legends. I miss hosting. I loved hosting a league, personally. I loved hosting a league. But hosting in general is a lot of fun. But yeah, it was the parts about it, the community at sometimes was awful, but League of Legends effectively made me the caster I am today. Because of the people, the friendships, and everything that I learned from them, right? So, and I appreciated that heavily. So that's it. Just sometimes. Do the actual game. I played sometimes with friends of mine. Played sometimes. Like, so it's cool. I will say though, doing this, like, getting to be in this studio, bro. Like, because like I used to watch this studio growing up, right? And like I just imagine like finally getting here after years and getting to be like in this space after watching so many people that I like, you know, grew up idolizing, like people like Riv, Kobe, Dash, right? I was like, dude, I get to sit in Dash's chair, right? This was this is where they filmed this show. So that was a really cool moment for me that I got to do it. Community coaching is suck it, lol. I don't understand it. No, dude, it's a that is valid. Dude, lol is trash. The only way you get better at League of Legends is by playing as Siphons. I promise you that is the only way. That's the hard part. And that's the part of that shit, is that you have to play League of Legends to be decent League of Legends. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that shit? It's awful. League of Legends is a tragic game, but the thing is, I only play for fun. I only play this game for fun. The best part of LoL is the exit game button. Sometimes it is, but there's a part of me that thinks about like going back to this kid 3 years ago and being like, man, you think your life just started? Ooh, you haven't even experienced it. You've got no idea, bro. Like this year was probably one of the best years of my professional career. And the next 2 years were some of the hardest. So, and this year's okay, but we'll see what happens afterwards. I want to talk to this kid though. I want to tell him it's gonna be okay, cause some parts were rough. Some parts were rough though, but all good, chat. Here, where were we? Oh yeah. Let's talk about Plat chat. Oh shit. Here. Little bit spoilers. Okay. Let's talk about Plat chat's top 10 list. And just talk about, yeah. Let's talk about this 4 years ago. I do too, bro. I wish I could as well, brother. I do wish that a lot. Here. I want to talk about the top 10 list. Talked a bit about China. Top 10 greatest players. Where are they? Okay, yeah. So, and just see how awful the list was. Because I kind of know, but I don't really know. Okay, here. All right, here. Okay, let's talk about it. Hard years are good years. I'm sure you learned a lot on the side years. I learned a little something. I learned a little bit, Siphons, but I don't know if I learned everything. But it wasn't a bad time to be there, though. It was never a bad time. So, yeah. Okay, so top 10 greatest player of all time. Right away at 10, I'm like, I think Leo being 10 is so criminal. Can I turn the volume? Oh, my bad. You're right. Yeah. You're right. I forgot how low I assist the volume here.
Is Leo.
Here.
Often described by coaches.
It is crazy to me that Leo is 10. Leo being 10 is insane. This guy was God. Leo is 10. This is the most criminal shit I've ever seen. Dude, that's golden boy. Hey, brother, I appreciate it. But the thing is, look, I'm okay with being number 2 golden boy. I gotta be number 1 ravish, you know? That's the thing. Can't be a copy of somebody, or else you'll always be stuck chasing a cheap impersonation. Leo's 10 and binary, it's 2. That's fair, right? It's Leo and Kron. I think Leo and Kron are undeniably 1 and 2. Saying Leo in 2 is the most insane shit I've ever seen, bro.
I mean, hold on.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
No. He's so, yes. Okay, because look, in my list, I have Leo at 5. I have Leo at 5. Wait for it to roster is his top 5. That was pretty much Sideshow's list. That was Sideshow's list. I have Kron at 1. I have Leo at 5. Like, but like all of Fnatic being top 5, I think is crazy. Well, it's because they're playing franchise. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I can tell you who to blame.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I left them off.
No. Let's wait until the individual lists later.
Yeah. It's.
I want to keep it.
Everybody here put Leo on their list.
I actually.
No, that's great. Kron, Leo, Dirk, Alpha Buster. We can't just put. We can't just put. Like we cannot just put. Goddamn. Like a. Can't just put. All of Fnatic at top 5, bro. Alfir is number 1 Toronto player. I do agree. Alfir is number 1 Toronto player.
9 of us didn't have Leo.
There's 9 of us.
No.
4 didn't have Leo on their list. It's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, guys, this Sauce of Valorant, they were kind of good. I don't know, but I need you all to hear. By the way, before we get into this, I need you all to hear Bren's list. Bren's list is probably the most insane thing I've ever heard. It's so funny. Just listen to his list.
Crackhead list.
Okay. Listen to it.
I can read them off. I think Bren's is definitely the most notable list. So let's go. We'll go
Let's just listen to it.
He
Let's
has
listen to it.
Buzz,
All right.
Chichu, Valen, Trent, Tens, Crashies, Durka, Ospas, Alphayer, Kang. Here's where it gets a little bit crazy.
Chober's
It's already crazy.
Here's where it gets crazy.
It's already crazy.
It gets a little bit crazier. Devi, Jing. Wait for it.
Defiant Jing.
Jojimo, Chronicle, Forsaken.
Jog top 3.
Jog top 3. Oh wait, is so insane. It is so insane. Here, I think someone actually posted it here too. Wait, let me. I think it was dude, who was it? It was dude, what's bro's name? What's his name? He's the reporter. Oh, Scott. Yeah, Scott. Connor Scott. Wait, it was just Scott, dude. Scott Robertson. Scott. Dude. Okay, let me just type. Oh my god. Friends top 10. Dude, where's the list? I know someone. What's his at, bro? I hate Twitter search features. I hate them so much. What's his? Because he actually wrote out the list, and I hate. I can't. I don't need Travis Scott. I need. Bro, this is okay. Wait, hold on. Is it on Plat Chat thing? Is it Plat Chat? Is it? Can someone find me? Someone wrote the list, bro. It's just I don't. I'm so mad. I need Counter Scott's. I need his at that I can't find it, and it's pissing me off because he wrote out Brent's list, and I need to. It's Diverno in top 10 of VLR for Toronto. Yeah, I think he did. Wait, did he actually? Wait, let's go to Masters Toronto. Let's go to Masters Toronto. And let's go to stats. Dude, wait, why am I wasting stage? Hold on, what am I doing? Masters Toronto stats. Yeah. Oh, Verno is top 3. How is Verno top 3 in Masters? He's 3rd, bro. He played 2 games. MIBR was dog ass. MIBR was like the worst team. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way, man. Oh my god, this is no. That's criminal. By the way, I finally found it. Here, hold on. It's Counter Scott Go. Yeah, it's just annoying ass name. Yeah. This is Bren's. Here, number 5 is Divide. But yeah, this is Bren's list that he puts for Plot Time. Bren's list: Buzz, Chichu, Valen, Trent, 10s at 11. Valen and 10 to 30 is crazy. Crashy's at 10, which is also insane. I think Crashy's gonna be 15. Durka, Ospas, Alpha Year, Kang, Divine Jing are 5 and 4. Jojimo, Kron, Forsaken. It's the dude. They were so. That's what I'm saying. They were so bad. Verno plus 4 reaches. It might as well have been. It might as well have been a Verno 4 reaches. If you look at these games, I don't think MIBR got enough flame for how bad they played. I genuinely don't. This Sunset was 13-5. Valen is valid. I think Valen is definitely valid to be on there once you get the trophy. That's the biggest thing. He's a great IGL, fantastic player. He's a really good person. Have you seen advice? I'm saying Jing and Devi being on there is insane. Jing 2024 was non-existent. He was barely there. People were talking about having Jing dropped. Do we not remember this? Do we not remember them talking about dropping Jing? We are smoking. We are actually I don't know. I think George was only on there because Alex was probably gonna beat up Bren. And trophies are what make a player. I agree they don't. I agree they do not make a player. But I think to just objectively be able to rank someone else over another, you must have at one point proven you are the best team / player in the world at a certain specific time. Right? That's the thing. It's just there needs to be a level there. And unfortunately for G2 and the guard, they've just choked. They've just choked a lot. Which really sucks. Like for example, in my list, like no joke, if they won a trophy, I would have put Leaf in my top 10. I think Leaf is an incredible player. Leaf has such a mind for the game, but he just hasn't been able to prove it when it's come to the biggest moments. The team together has not been able to prove it, which sucks. Karen needs to be in the top 10 in my opinion. That is valid. I think like any of like the original Vision Strikers or DRX should have been there, right? Like where are Buzz and Mako? Where? Either one of those should have been there. They're both incredible players. Right? Do we not remember how good Vision Strikers were, chat? Like how they're pulling off some of the sickest strats? Okay, but if someone thought to consistently the number one is always different, all else the number one. Sure, fair. It's fair. But yeah. This was bad. This was the funniest game. Verno had 5 kills. Cordezia has 8. Osbos had 5 kills, man. 16, 9, 7, 7, 7. This is what I pull out in Swift plays, bro. Not Mako? Really? Come on, guys. Are we? No. Come on. You have to. I think this is recency bias. We have to remember, Mako was insane. They ran APAC. That's what I'm saying, bro. Buzz and Mako were god tier. Like we just have to look at all the DRX, right? Back when APAC began, we can just look at the win against Loud here, right? As well too. Mako had 44 kills on Omen, right? Navi, where's right? Stacks, but okay, not a great with Mako, but 41, right? On Omen. Okay, let's just even take a look at Pacific. 2-3 against T1. Mako had 82. Mako was insane, bro. These guys were kings. DRX were incredible, but they never escaped the forever 4th allegations. And that's the toughest part about it, right? Yeah. I know Doc was level 15. He has no international. Fair. He does have no international. But if we're rating on a pure skill and legacy, Mako was up there. And I think Valorant is just these past 2 years started to build up his legacy, right? Because on the guard, they were good, but they were an Ascension team, right? So they look good for an Ascension team for sure. But now, naturally, we can go back to them being kids and going to isolate, but it's like, it's just not there, yeah. PX always ran APAC, like someone's like that A Carpe, man. Worst player touched the game. Carpe, worst player. I mean, Carpe was not that good. Yeah, he was pretty mid. Yeah, I remember Paper X were up there for a long time, yeah. But like, it's just I'm a Mako believer. It's tier 1 before in franchising. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Back with the guard, right? Yeah. We're touch the game to touch franchising. Carpe wasn't that bad. Was Carpe that bad? I remember Carpe being good in what is it, bro? Back when he was in like Overwatch, right? I liked him. It's just here. Let's look at Masters Bangkok back when he was on T1. Yeah, this is Buzz, Meter, Izu, Stacks, Carpe. Yeah, this is a game then. And then they subbed him out right away for Sylvan, which as they should have. You mean dog shit. But again, like they somehow made it through and they beat Gen G with Carpe, right? They somehow beat Gen G with Carpe. Which, to be fair, still a feat, right? Where's the actually has to be on the list if you want to put Mako in? I'm Stacks over Mako. Okay, so let's go back to this real quick. So,
But has he changed the way that people are playing the game?
yeah.
Like that's
I
changed the
would
way that people
say-
viewed
well,
the entire
maybe.
game.
Yeah,
It wasn't just
so-
inspiring people to play.
I would say he was the next in line
Since
to
the start of
change
the
how
year,
people
Gen G, they
view
were
the
mad.
op.
Fair.
say
To
that.
some degree.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I mean,
Stacks
He
is
was- I
bottom
would say,
feeder.
the one in the spotlight that really
Hater energy is
was
incredible.
aggressive.
Honestly, I respect it.
So
Bottom feeder is
I would say
so
that isn't
funny
out
though.
there.
How is darker above Boaster? I don't get it.
You mean below?
Below.
Yeah, this is the community top 10. This one is also kind of crazy too as well. The fact that they're here, yeah. Not us stat posse number. Yeah. Osbus being a number one, I think is crazy.
Yeah, that is
mad.
crazy.
Okay.
I can't understand the.
My
thought
hot
process of
take
that.
that
No,
I've thought about
I
since
think
a
probably
bit before.
because people.
I
like,
think
I can imagine
Osbus
the average Joe knows that Boaster
is
deserves all the
good.
Credit,
I
but
don't think
doesn't-
he
like,
is
probably didn't
he is
follow
as
the
good
game
as people
in
say.
2021.
I
or
think he is
2022.
Well,
okay.
It's also, yeah, it's also
So they
probably.
don't
Well,
know,
okay,
like,
but I think he's not like the god tier level, and I'm basing this off of not just this year, but last year too.
Plus,
Right?
I mean,
In the
plus
past 2
probably
years on
Goldfish
Lev and
memory
before, like
Dirk
he's
just
good at the
didn't
game.
Exist at Toronto.
I
so,
just-
like,
Yeah.
I hate to say it,
I'm
but that's
kind of off
probably
the
in
Osbus
people's
train.
minds.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Right?
the lack of meteors.
You can like
kind of.
I'm willing to
everyone
take
can
any
make
opinions and
videos,
ideas,
so-
but
because
this is where I stand. That's all.
That dude,
Simple as that.
Sassy 14 is fucking crazy.
Yay 11
Texture-
here
I-
is
that's
so funny.
criminal to me,
The
man.
Pacific rankings are
The
better
second 16 years old too is so funny, dude. It's just like it's so funny to me that like the only Sen player was rated highly was tens,
and then I would have Jin
right?
above texture.
and then we
I
got
think-
second.
I
all the way
I
at the
think
bottom. I
Texture
guess
is
Sassy
one of
kind
the
of counts, but
players that can have
Sassy
some
is
insanely quick
yeah, it's
upward
funny.
momentum
Yeah,
in
community
this
stop
list,
writing it.
The
Yeah,
way
yeah.
he's playing at
Dude,
the moment,
the community only looks at
couple
VLR
more
stats and remembers
top
big kills.
finishing
They're like,
results, he's
player,
going
good.
way fucking up there.
And,
I
like,
think Texture
it's just
has
duelists.
a real shot at being
It's just so
the
many
greatest
duelists,
player
like,
of all time.
guys,
He's, despite
What
not
are we
being
doing?
on the top 10 list,
So many
just
duelists.
his
Also,
level right now.
Texture is definitely just a
How
recency
is it
bias
not
thing.
being-
Texture is 100% recency bias. I
Let's
don't.
have a look at some of the individual.
I don't know about all that personally.
Who do we want to go through? Because we are a little bit pressed
Yeah.
for time here too. So
It's crazy, yeah.
should we have? a
I'm
quick
Trivial
glance at
Ionas
Riot's?
versus Chad
Okay,
FNS.
well, yeah, let's run
Glacier,
through
yeah.
our- and then we gotta see
Yeah,
what
where's
Brendan
FNS on
did
this list? Yeah.
real quick, too.
Yeah.
We gotta make fun
Wyatt's
of them when they're not
list.
here.
Okay, all right, cool.
I was definitely,
Chronicle,
I
Osbus,
definitely brought
tens.
the
Tens
tens
believer.
up the list. Yeah.
Stacks. Okay. See, look, Kron, I think Kron number 1 is a very reasonable and viable take that everybody can agree on. Right? I think that is very, 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 very valid. Okay, here. I should change the title to top players of all time. Ooh. Tens is 3. Tens 3 is good. Tens 3 is insane. I think Tens 3 is a crackhead take. Like guys, Tens
I
is good.
definitely pushed.
You want to
tens
sit here
up
and get
the list.
behind Tens 3?
I'm vibing with it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
mind
too
where
bad.
you've got.
No.
The only thing I
I think I can get behind like Tens 9, like Tens 8, Tens 3. I think is really high. Like honestly, I would put Saucy 3. I think I put Saucy 3. Straight up, 2 trophies. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but the first one was the first Masters. Right? People barely even knew how to play Valorant back then. But Tens was good though. His aim was disgustingly good, man. This guy was so good. Yeah, Saucy. I think it's Kron 1, Saucy 3. Like it's just we just have to remember, Saucy's may have had questionable seasons, but when it came time for tournaments and playoffs, Saucy was God, bro. This guy was disgustingly clutch. I don't know how we forget that. I would put Saucy over Tens. I would as well. As would I. Saucy over Tens any day. Yes. Because Saucy also offers so much to the team outside of just the game too. Any day. Yeah, any day. Yeah. He's good for 1v3 at least once a day. Nah.
I was
Any
maybe
day.
questioning while we were doing that.
Also, I think Yay 8 is a little bit crazy. I think I put Kron. I think I put Alpha 2. Like, I think Alpha 2, Saucy 3. Because if we're looking at just Alpha Year's career, bro, this guy is so good. Yay, 1 good year. That's what I'm saying. Yay is He had the one good year on Chamber, and then he went to Bleed. Not even, he went to DSG afterwards. No, C9, DSG. Lest we forget. No, I want a good year. Yeah, DSG Bleed. Yeah, C9 EG. Yeah, yeah. The one God year.
That was moving Forsaken
Yeah.
up a couple spots.
Great
but
year for Ye.
Incredible
Incredible year for
find
Ye.
it tough because there was
You
a
gotta remember,
lull in
Alpha
his
year has been
play
good
for a couple
for
years, but the
4
2022
years.
is super strong, and
Chron has
obviously
been
this
good
year
for 5
he's
years.
stronger. I felt like I just had to put Ye in there though. No one has hit
It
a
will not be
peak
replicated.
like
No,
Ye.
The 10's
There's
number
just
3.
no one that has hit a peak.
no,
like
yeah.
that.
It's
The 10's number 3 is baffling me though.
yeah. 10's
Really?
is crazy. I think I put
Yeah.
Alpha
See
too.
Choba's list real quick?
Pretty high.
I think,
yeah,
Yeah.
let's see.
yeah, I
Joe.
think Alpha too.
But 10's
Yeah.
one. Oh no. Yeah.
10's one.
Wow.
10's
Joe, give me the argument for 10's
the
go.
number one
To
player.
me, it was
I still
it
say
was
15.
literally- Okay,
Sure.
initially it was literally between Ospas and Costreaming. And then
Chobra is bro. Chobra might be the biggest 10's glazer. Oh my god, what do you mean 10's 1, Ospas 2? No. Chobra is a VLR for him, bro. These guys, no, we are not serious. We are so unserious. With 10's 1, Ospas 2. Stop this. I think if the first chance wasn't a single limb, playoffs, Gambit would have won. I think Gambit should have won that playoffs, but should have won that champs. Gambit should have 1,000% won that champs. Ascend are the fakest champions. Like, straight up. Ascend? Fake champs. But you gotta remember the champs curse too, where as soon as a team wins champs, they become dog the next year. Ascend, win champs, gone. Right? EG, win, gone. Right? And then what was it? Yeah. Loud, win, gone. Right? It's and then EDG, win, gone. Yeah. It just they didn't make the first 2 internationals. Loud, it took a while. I guess yeah, I guess the fall off wasn't imminent, but like they just weren't that great anymore. Yeah. They had a lock-in finals. Lock-in is not a real tournament. Change my mind. Lock-in is the fakest tournament in Valorant history. It was single elim with a bunch of groups. It was the most Mickey Mouse shit I've seen. No, I stand on that. It's the most Mickey Mouse tournament, bro. Any tournament that's single elim is Mickey Mouse. No. The first Masters, Mickey Mouse. I agree. You were is like single limb, I think, is the antithesis of competition. It makes no good storylines. Everyone just hops in and hops out. Yeah, it's more Mickey. I agree, but I think single limb is the stupidest shit.
And then
First strike is the most Mickey. Yes,
I really count. That.
I
really
agree.
count the impact
Bro,
he had
you-
at the
can you
very
really
beginning,
look at
like,
teams from
because I've
First
seen
Strike and
Valorant
think
ended,
this is
right?
good?
Like Valorant's
Let's-
over,
Okay.
right?
Here, let's go. Let's go to YouTube and type in Valorant First Strike Finals. Right? Let's go see what's going on. Valorant First Strike Grand Finals. Let's see this shit. 100 Thieves versus TSM. Oh, is the VOD even there? Yeah. Let's watch this. Firstly, can we talk about the desk here, bro? We got Dash, Jordan Fisher, Van Silly, and Veli. God, what a time to be alive. Remember when Jordan Fisher was part of, I don't know if any of you remember this. Okay, here, let's talk about this.
Jordan, it took until that final semifinal yesterday, 100 Thieves over Sentinels in 2-1.
Has a lot of foundation.
Yeah, 100 Thieves
We'll
beat
see
Sen
today,
First Strike.
But again, go.
I wouldn't call it a fluke. That was one
Ah, steal, jump scare, steal. Steal.
we beat them. It's like it's past the breach hole.
Asuna Skadoodle. Whoa, wait, hold on. What is this roster? T1. Wait. Skadoodle, AZK, Spider, Dazed, and Brax. No one on this list plays Valorant anymore. No one here plays Valorant anymore professionally. That's crazy. Where's Crashies? Weird indeed, brother. Yeah, Asuna, Nitro, Dicey, Hiko, and Steel. Oh my god, dude. Young Asuna. And the fact that and casting First Strike Finals was dude, load please, bro. It was Sean Garris and DDK casting that shit. Okay, let's watch how teams. Let's watch this default on split. Let's see what they do. This is. Oh, yo, what are these comps? What are we doing? Oh my god. Triple duelist. Triple duelist. Reyna Jet Rays. Reyna Jet Rays. No initiator Haven. No set. Well, no, this is. We're on the other end. There's no Senti. What are we cooking? But you had to have Omen. Dude, this is so funny. This is no Cypher, right? We're running Reyna. No Killjoy on the other side. No Breach, like just... Not a single initiator alive is here. How do they get into the site? Okay. How did he die? Did he re-peak him? Wait, yo, this game is insane. What are these peaks from either one of these teams, by the way? Okay, he's running around. What is bro? What is this game? He missed every right click. Wait, was right click bad? Was right click bad back then? It might have been bad. Oh, yo, not. See, what is this? Okay, it's Nitro left, dude. This is incredible. Yeah, and the TSM, yeah, Drone, Hayes, Cutler, Sub Rosa, Wardell. Bro, I used to love this roster. This roster used to be my shit. This was my favorite roster in Valorant back then. These comps, meanwhile, he is bronze. Silver. Shut up.
Frag that started off in the grand finals. I can't even believe it.
Little peek.
But something
okay. The Bucky.
Look out for, Dan, is throughout this playoff.
Okay, I need to. How do they play this? I need to see how they play this bonus round. They're forcing up. So they're forcing to play double A.
I'm liking the Bucky from Dicey. I'm definitely a Bucky fan. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can pull out.
Yeah, this is okay. They're gonna go 3 mid again. The paranoia to clear out heaven, and then smoke all the way back at the end of site. So then the end of heaven, this approach is okay. Like so far back. Wait, where does Hayes? Where did Hayes find that?
Really good. They read this so well. They slowed down 100 Thieves and didn't allow 100 Thieves to really play their game in this round. But
holy, bro.
And still more damage to be done.
This game is incredible.
In comes Drone.
And Drone, they're winning this on the force up. They're winning the force. No, man.
That was a dangerous looking round. I mean,
that was awesome. That was awesome. G2 foreshadow. No, man, don't say that. Sean Garris, yeah, and now he switched over to CS. He left Valorant, guys. Look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. You chased him out of Valorant. And now he hates us all. Thanks. Yeah, G2 foreshadow. So
definitely impressed by 100 Thieves, but it's a good response.
Yeah, I don't know. What is actually up with that?
Yeah, not only were we spectating Dicey, but things started to look a little dicey for TSM.
It's weird.
Into,
yeah.
The defender spawn area outside.
Yeah, let me change this to
Valorant. But because of that B main control and just the way they pinched 100 Thieves on the
Why did he leave? I think it was because of
That was
just
actually
like
quite a
whoa,
big
whoa,
investment
relax, yo,
from
Yeti,
Liquid
chill.
Games that round, so this round again, another
You guys get to decide to leave? No, I mean like
save coming in from 100
I think he was
Thieves.
frustrated
TSM
with just the way
started this
how
match
all that was
exactly
handled,
how
I
they
imagine,
wanted to.
right? And he's probably like
Totally
sad
right.
about
Looking
Riot
very
moving
comfortable.
slow.
Might see this mid-aggression again.
Maybe the community
They obviously have
response
the dash
as
available
well
for
too.
Wardell. They understand, though,
disheartened
Hunter
him
understand what this
and
play means, that
and
Wardell
just
might be
decided to
lurking in
move
the
past it
outer
all.
edges of
But
that
damn,
dark cover, and the
damn,
punch
look at
comes
Steel.
through.
I
He's
don't know.
going into the B side. He's found a kill at Heaven.
Dude, how is he already at heaven?
Now the
Huge.
pinch
That's
is
gonna-
happening.
It's going to create a lot of chaos here. You can see the B
Is he still with
Heaven
SR?
defense
No, no,
is
no,
starting
no,
to be
no.
very,
He
very troubling
he
here.
decided to
So
leave
Rose
SR
needs to
actually.
win these fights.
Of his
He's
own
gonna get the
accord.
double, holds onto the B Heaven. He's
Phantom
control, which
gamers,
allows his team
every
to
one of
find
them, dude.
position for the retake.
He's dead.
Even getting the paint bombs again. That's beautiful.
Also, the
That's
skin
gonna
choices.
delay
Also,
this
one thing remains
blast
consistent.
from happening, and now they
Ion,
need to find a way
dude.
to try to do that, but
Ion,
Superbus is trying to do
Sheriff
absolutely
still got
everything.
here.
This is ruthless from TSM. They could have tried to force a part
Bulldogs.
there, but they go in for the kills.
Sorry, he got laid off,
Yeah,
and they're
the
just like you.
harassment on that
Whoa,
spike plant
okay,
in the
that's
B side is something
okay.
to just
Alright, that's
every time I watch TSM play
that's
Spike,
you know what?
they know the hot hands
It's a bit
lineup for
soon.
that default plant.
Let's
They know the
relax.
paint shells
Take
lineup
3
for that
seconds to
default plant. They aftershock
think
you
about
from
that.
spawn. It's so
'Cause that's
difficult
crazy.
to get the spike down
Let's
that B
let's
side playing this team.
let's scale it back.
And that's
Alright.
the beauty of having this
That's-
no sentinel comp.
whoa.
So many people to deny that,
Calm
that
down.
spike going down.
Sean left of his own
Actually,
accord.
the lure from Steel,
I
that's
did
something that we're
not.
gonna have to keep an eye out for. TSM are gonna
Sean
have to
had
keep
a
an eye out for
choice.
that, 'cause that's something that he's
I
very
did
capable
not.
with, and once again, we're seeing this trend of this.
Sean has
pressure
500
again
viewers.
from
I
100
do
teams.
not.
They're really trying to
Sean has a
convince
wife and
TSM
2
to
children.
respect this,
I do
this
not.
early timing of the round, and to use their utility as a
He's
tool
chilling.
here to try to punish
I
100
am not.
Thieves. But looks like Steel won't be denied the lockdown, and now he's got that lockdown. That's ready to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He has 151 viewers. Okay.
From 100 Thieves, Sean.
I mean, he'll get more when he co-streams. It's fine.
Getting that lockdown enables you to
Yeah, I
cleanly
mean,
take
hey,
either side.
150 ain't bad.
You can see now they're going to group up to A.
150 is
They're
chill.
gonna get it down right outside
Right.
of A main. You know, this Phoenix
But yeah,
is gonna
it's
have
tough.
a
It'll take Sean
lone
some time to like build back up his
nested
CS
unit
audience
site
again,
cover,
right?
protecting
Because like he's been out of the game for
Alpha.
so long, so it'll
Does
take him a
have the
bit.
triple
But yeah,
flashes there.
this is crazy by the way. This is just these buys are so insane. Look at that. Wardell again, op crutch immediately. Immediate op crutch, right? We're back to this list though.
Nobody's playing Valorant
Here is some
anymore.
salary for
And then
you,
in
my
my
goat.
head, it's
Here's
like
some salary for you. Thank you.
started
One
VC,
subscribe
Bye,
to
King.
your channel
and
for
then
3
For the
months.
sub.
near the end,
I
you
appreciate it a
turned in
lot.
different form on a different
I will use that 250 for good use. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Different rosters in a different
Much love,
meta,
man.
on different
Yeah.
roles. And to me, I count that really highly. I do.
I'll use the
agree with
250 to
Sliggy
pay off
that
my
while I
electricity and my
thought
rent,
about it,
my
I
mortgage.
didn't discount too
Yeah.
much like how much easier the game was back then. So I guess maybe like that's why I'm totally cool with Wyatt having 10s at third and like Chronicle and
No,
Ospas
Wyatt
above that.
10. No, again, 10s
But
at
to
first
me,
is the
that-
most
that
insane shit though.
impact of him basically
That's crazy.
changing how
No,
you know
yeah.
Jet was viewed, and then
I'm like that.
quite
You are like
frankly,
that.
a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of how Mako.
Again, by the way, like we haven't. Kankang at 9, I think, is just it's crazy. This guy is good, but it's like, I agree. He's like he did bring like an entire region forward a little bit, but no, 10's 1. 10's 1 is so sick. It's ill. The fact that we're thinking this too. RB and okay, Kesnet at 14. Also, CNET 15 is crazy, bro. CNET was good for 1 season on Ascend with the op. And like after that, too, he was mid, bro. He just wasn't that good.
Friggin' Omen was being used as well.
Yeah.
It counts for a
The
lot.
RB pick, I don't know.
Yeah, I respect that.
About honesty,
I do have a Kesnet and CNET.
I forgot
Those
to
were
put
a
him
bit-
on my
yeah.
shortlist. I think
Yeah.
Kesnet does deserve to be on your like
Yeah,
shortlist
yeah.
of players you consider
Okay.
putting on a
Yeah.
list like this.
yeah, because I don't remember a lot about Kesnet at all.
I'm not
He's been very
surprised
good.
he's not higher, right?
Yeah.
Just
I think
gets
I think Bolster 10 is
forgotten because of the
valid.
team's
I think
results.
Bolster deserves
Yeah,
top 10.
But
Yep.
he's been a
He's
I
also
because
good.
just because of how
Five
good a player he is, I
years.
think he definitely
He
deserves top
loves an
10
ego
for sure.
challenge. One of
So,
the things that I rated
that's wrong
him
with it,
highly was
personally.
longevity of time as an elite player.
I see.
So
Yeah,
that's why I
Sideshow's
ended up
list
having 10
is
quite a bit lower, and probably one of the
Fnatic.
reasons why I put him a bit lower
This is
is
wait.
that I feel like the like
Your
any-
top
any
6
lull
are
in your
just
career,
his top 6 are just Fnatic and then Ospas 3. His top 6 are just Fnatic and then Ospas. 10s, Yay 8s, Meteor, Saucy. Okay, the Meteor pick is very valid. I think Meteor is a goated player. Yeah, Yay 8 is insane. I think we are definitely just overrating Ye. Cause Ye was, to be fair, Ye was godlike, but it was chamber meta. We just have to remember how good chamber meta was. It's like I'm a fraud for getting Meteor. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel actually Meteor is so valid here on this list. Like we gotta remember some. It's just Meteor Ye Chamber just changed the game. Just changed the way we play the game. It's like if any of you play League or other games, or have been around for a while, it's like like Ardent Stencer meta, right? It's like that. Yeah, it's like Ardent Stencer meta, essentially. It just it was a fake season, essentially. Not that fucking I know. Roman remembers, bro. Real ones remember that Ardent Stencer in League was the most bullshit season, bro. It was fucking Janna bot any enchanter, any game. And that was also the season that Impact won his world championship. Was it? No, Core JJ. Yeah, Core JJ won that world championship. Core JJ won that with Ardent Stencer, which is why people are like, like he's a fake world champ. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'm saying, bro. Dude, Ardent Stencer was the most miserable shit I've ever seen. It was horrendous, yeah.
Take into account too, not just the.
But this list is just
Ye,
it's just
fanatic.
fanatic.
With you, for Ye, I kind of discount it because
wait, hold up. That reminds me. I need to bring up that clip. I need to see that clip, dude. Wait, hold on. Scream flat chat. What is that clip, chat? Oh, hold on here. Is this the clip?
My favorite on Ascent was round 17,
this, yeah.
where XMS has an op. They don't even have Nefera op in. They have XMS op in, and he smokes himself off. He uses both smokes at the beginning of these rounds every time, so he doesn't have them for the mid-rounding. He smokes himself off, even though he's holding mid, and then Scream misses his molly over the top of Cat, and Redgar gets distracted by how badly it missed. My favorite on Ascent was round 17.
It's so funny. I remember seeing this clip and crying, laughing. Also, early Sideshow mustache, and R.I.P. Bala. Dude, where is I miss Bala, man. I miss Bala. Right, yeah.
I really didn't think it was his fault at all that he got kicked off.
Crazy.
He got
sorry,
top
my bad.
six
Yeah.
Fanatic.
But it's fanatic.
It's fanatic and aspirant.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When people complain about ring culture, that's me. That's me.
Science. Feels bad, man. I miss that guy.
He says as he has Sassy at 10th. Come on.
Yeah, Sassy 10 I think is pretty crazy, honestly.
Oh, dude, you are actually, you're
I was
very
also,
it's just yeah.
I mean,
fanatic, yeah. Because Dirka was insane.
I think
here, chat.
maybe
hot take.
These players
Dirka looked as good as he did because of the support system around him.
That's the thing you have to remember with people like Chronicle and Leo. They didn't pick up.
And I say that now because of how he looks on
only
Vitality.
They wouldn't make a list like this. But
Dirka is incredible. Don't get me wrong.
Like good
but
performances before.
He looked that much better.
That they end up
because of people like Kron, people like Kron and Alpha and Boaster and Leo.
I don't think Forsaken's been.
Same with Ye. Ye's also that's very valid too, right? Yeah.
I mean, he was only
same with Ye.
The best.
Finesse was called. Finesse was shooting back then.
Yoru was the most niche thing of all time.
Finesse was shooting back then. Let's just go down memory lane here. Ye, they all are here. Okay, here. Not EGA. Here, let's look at
just knows he knows.
Best play optic. I just wanted to. Let's just remember.
Around the corner,
Whippy.
needs to win that battle, but Sando yet again, it's going to be up to El
Yay.
Diablo. Marved also is going to be chiming in, takes down the juggernaut that is
Yeah,
Penny.
the oh my
And there goes
Whippy.
though. And Yay needs to respond.
Okay.
That's a great response so far. 2 more players to go.
Dude,
He's got
look
one
at
to the
how
left
fast
in the
look
total
how
force.
fast you
Two
can shoot.
players.
What
Oh,
the
he's
peak
found
of the
it.
ace from Yay.
We've seen new world
Ospas had
champions and new
saucy.
top teams
I
take shape,
remember. Yeah,
but
Ospas
there
does have
really
saucy.
is
Yeah.
nothing like watching
Ospas has saucy, and he also had Sadok as well back then.
Valorant. Today, yay, he is back. Until then, though, we have plenty to marvel at from before. Like here, in the 2021
Tenric?
legacy-defining run, Optic had everything in, except the name.
Well, Yay getting the spike down B. It's a straight up 2v2. It's just Yay.
Penny, yeah, Penny. Less and Pencada, yeah, less and Pencada.
Yay's in a clutch.
Pencada was a godlike support.
One bullet left with the Optic. Has that
Nice,
line. He's able to
Yay.
get that, all right. He's good for one.
Jeez.
It's gonna be on
Okay,
steal.
the envy.
He has to creep
Dude,
his way
aw,
forward. Red
he
Bull
was,
clutch
that
from
was
Yay.
so clean.
2-ish.
Okay.
Sadek not really influential yet, but it's still this man, and he's
Dude.
still got the big gun.
Wait, dude, what is with all these operas?
Testing the
Like, every opera is just goated, right?
The single one standing, and you're right, the spike is not to hand, and Yay knows it.
Oh, he saw his shoulder. He's so quick.
To the moon, as we mentioned, different approach.
Yeah, she's just that good. It's see, because look, I look at Ye's op and then I remember Kong Kong op, because like Kong Kong just has the op. This is it's just chamber ops.
I mean, you give him the ace.
Ye play chamber.
If for nothing else,
Ye play
for
chamber.
field
Ooh.
goal, far in the half.
Those that go there shit behind him. I agree. It's like every man has a good woman behind him.
Really just one
Okay, wait, where do you? How do you get that?
Vandal in the hands of Yay, and he makes it sing.
That angle is not real.
I didn't even see where he shot from.
Just jumping up on the ledge, there's like a little bit of.
I wanted to see where he did that. I couldn't even see.
Takes advantage of that with
Okay, he's just holding pixel, has the headshot angle. All right, let's see how long it takes him to respond to just yeah, it's so quick, man.
Perhaps Yay is waking up.
Perhaps Ye's waking up.
The entire game.
Every time you look at the go nation behind her, and I don't talk to women. Valid, understandable. Talking women is cringe. I agree. Yes, yes. I'm there with you.
Still 18 seconds. If they find Klaus, hold on. Marv thinks he has an opening.
Okay, let's see.
Very well made.
Klaus. Oh, dude, Mazzino, Nagzit, Kesnet.
Falls.
Yeah, come on. Just watch Ye, please. Okay, just watch Ye.
For dropping that Spectre.
Prius, just watch Ye.
Sand.
This headhunter seems to be just this good. What?
Oof.
Even in the worst of
Oh my
circumstances, Ye and
God.
company always had a chance. Ye went.
Okay, but here's the thing. We're looking at these op clips, and because they're mainly chamber op clips, that's the issue, right? And it's not even like it's good and it's impressive. And I think I still think he. Let's see the. Here, let's look at streamers can.
Absolutely broken something in that moment.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna demonetize it. It's the music in this. Give it.
Pushes out.
Right here.
More, but he's got the ultimate to play off of. A peek in from Simon. A spray across. He finds one, but Ospas quick to trade it back. Ospas trading up.
Text, dude. Remember this? Oh, the music. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I can't. I gotta put this shit on mute. I can't. I don't want to get DMCA'd, bro. Shit. Okay, let's look at Kong Kong's. Okay, he spotted the spray. It's 1v3. Wait, hold on. No way. Does he get this? Does he get this? Does he get this? Okay, that's Neon. This is Neon meta. He sticks. He gets out. Just defuses. 1, 2. Let me see the Kong Kong op, bro. Let me see the Kong Kong op. Cause look, Kong Kong's flicks are just so much better. Like how he flicks is so disgusting. Just refrag. Just it's just. I don't know. Yeah, it's. I think Hong Kong is a better opera than Ye. I think he's a better opera than Ye. I think that's where I stand. This is my very cold. I don't maybe not cold, but it's like how it looked because Ye. To be fair, Ye Chamber was goated, but it was it's tough. That's yeah, because like Hong Kong's flicks are just so disgustingly good. I don't know about all that. Hey, maybe look, hold on. I think I need to see more tape. Right, that's the issue. I just need to see more tape because I have not seen like enough out of either one of these teams. Like I mean, like I've not seen enough out of Ye. And maybe Conker's more fresh in my head. That's the issue. Yeah. But I do want to like, hold on. What I want to do is I want to do a screenshot when you're watching the highlight. Where were we, bro? Yeah. I want to screenshot and tweet this. I wanted to tweet this thing just because it is so insane.
You can see now they're going to group up to A, and I'm sure they're going to get it down right outside of A main. You know, this Phoenix is going to have a long
Dude, yeah. I want people to guess which map this was for. Here, chat. Let's see what's up. Okay. $100 is none of you guess which map this is for. I need the rupee sign. What's the rupee sign? Okay. None of you guys which map this is for. Are you gonna scam the winner? No, I'm not gonna Muda scam the winner, bro. That drama might be the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like Muda's a child, and but it, dude, all that shit was so stupid. And that guy has a massive following, you know? Big streamer. People love him. Look, you people are free to fucking watch what they want. I know that's just not for me. That's just simply not what I'm about. He appeals to children? I guess so. Yeah. He just crashes out of nothing all the time. He just yells. Why are we yelling? Nothing happened, brother. Breathe. You're good, bro. Yeah.
It's only been getting.
Yeah, but he was doing it.
Yeah.
But he was doing it.
I mean, I'm not
gonna.
play.
Tens was also
He was
like
playing
incredible
Yoru back then. That was the argument too.
1 year after.
What if I comment
Yeah,
split
but
Conquer top
for
10 in the world? I don't care.
But why the fuck are we even caring about who the best
See,
Yoru
Cypher, you're saying that he runs the entire region. EDG, this split so far, I've been kind of mad. The comment split. You could comment split, but I know you're gonna do it, and it won't work. If everyone from my chat comment split, I'm not done on winning. The same as a kid, not Muda bet. Yeah, exactly.
Was he got played on like one map?
He's 21. I guess. Yeah, he's young.
Let's have a look at some other people. Let's look at Sliggy.
Same as a group as me. Grow the fuck. I'm saying, bro. Grow up. Okay.
It is a high meter.
Mate, you're roasting me for having Fnatic as my top 6. You've got Fnatic as your top 7.
Okay, let's see. See, Kron, Ospas. See, a lot of people had Ospas too. Okay, Kron, Ospas, Durka, Forsaken 4. Right, Alpha 5. Right, which. Yeah, just grow the fuck up, honestly. Meteor 6, valid. Leo 7. Yeah, I think Saucy 8, 10s 9, Yay 10. Sliggy 9, 10s were I'm so glad. Yeah, I think I'm okay with 10s 9. I would probably put 10s 8 or 9, yeah. Nats 11, valid. Kong Kong 12, Jing 13, Divide 14, Zekin 15. Okay, 15 Zekin. What is up, fuck shits? Where it has been an hour and 10 and you were playing Peak with Celeste. I actually don't want to hear it. You've been slacking on the job, bro. crazy. Crazy. I added the Discord. You guys knew when I was going live. None of you were here. I'm disappointed. I'm sad, and I'm hurt. You ask Scar to the peak though? I didn't ask. Wow. Didn't ask, bro. Alt F4 on me. Insane. Sucks to suck. Also, no invite. Also crazy too. Wow. I had to do work. I had to do work because of you. Or were you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but-
same fucking
No, I
list.
don't. Where's
No, you
Boaster?
not.
Oh, yeah,
No.
no, Boaster.
You know what?
Sorry, no Boaster.
I hate Soul.
My
All my
bad,
homies
my
hate
bad.
Soul.
Road's
No.
talking 4 in the top
done with
7
you.
versus 5 in the top 6.
Yeah,
No. All my homies hate Soul,
An
bro.
opportunity to clap back and I failed. I
Simple as that. What's up, Peter? What's going on, brother? Yeah, this list I think is again. I'm in game right now. Sun Audio. Happy to see you live. What's up, man? What's up? Hey. Yeah. This is
I missed it.
With
this is a
holy airball.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Defies
just
a good
didn't
shout.
factor IGL stuff because we don't know. Like,
Yeah, I think also no Boaster on this list. I think Boaster deserves to at least be like top 15, right? I think top 15 Boaster deserves to be there. Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah. Peter graduated. Let's go. Good shit, bro. Yeah,
IGL, but you still had Nance at 11.
because
Yeah,
he's
it
just
impacted the
sure he
game.
doesn't frag as much, but this guy
Alright,
was
fair,
so good, man.
Let's have a look at some crackheads.
We have to remember how good he was.
That's what's for the crackhead list. Just because
Okay.
it froze my computer, but I can read them off.
Yeah, and then remember, if you guys are here or saw Bren's list, but this was Bren's list, by the way. Bren's list again is again. He was saying graduate. Let's go, dude. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, Buzz, Chichu, Valen, Trent, Tens, Crashies. I think this 5 already is so. It's so disgusting, right? Chichu is so funny that he's here. Valen and Trent 13 and 12. I don't know about all that. Yeah, Valen and Trent are 14 and 13, 12 and 13. Crazy, right? Look, Crashy's 10, Durka 9, Ospas 8, right? Alpha Year 7, sure. Kong Kong 6, Divide 5, Jing 4, right? Jojimo 3. Why is Jaw a 3? Why? Chronicle 2, Forsaken 1. Forsaken. And then you can watch the reaction to it as it comes up.
Bren's is definitely the most
It's
notable
so-
list, so
It's
let's go
so
with it. We'll go
crazy.
15-1.
Bren is
Buzz,
why is
Chichu,
Jog at
Valen,
3? That's what I'm
Trent,
saying.
Tens,
Why is Jog at 3?
Crashies, Durka, Ospas, Alphayer,
Yeah.
Kang.
Ah!
Here's where it's a little bit crazy.
Here's where it's already crazy. Here's where it gets crazy.
It's already crazy.
It gets a little
I also love that
crazier.
out of all of them, they're all
Divide,
like doing some
Jing,
shit.
Wait for it.
Also, Chorber's doing too
Jojimo,
much.
Chronicle Forsaken.
I like that Wyatt Small just gets bigger and bigger. He's just dying at this. Yeah.
Wait, so he had 3 paper
Wyatt's
players
just
in his
trying
top
to.
5.
This is so funny.
Is that what you're
Dude,
saying?
Jog is at
Jing Divide
3.
and Forsaken in the
Why
top
is
5.
Jojimo at 3? Why? It's so crazy. Oh my god, man. Okay, yeah, but their list is insane. What's up, bro? What's going? Welcome on back, brother. How we doing? Yeah. So there, 10s at 5, like Chronicle, Ospas, Durka, Forsaken, Alpha. You know what? That's what I do. Yeah. So I think my personal list. Here, let me go ahead and pull up a sticky note real quick. Here, I think my personal list. I think I put Chronicle 1. Okay, well, Chron 1. I would put Forsaken 2. Forsaken 2. Saucy 3. That's where I'm at so far. That's what I'm at. all the community subreddits and everything are just the same slop you see in off season. Yeah. Yeah, I think they needed a topic and they just, and this is where we're at. It's just like arguing about who's GOAT. Aspas out of top 3. I think Aspas is not my top 3. No. He's in my top 10. He's not my top 3. I think I put Aspas. I think Aspas 4. I think Aspas is 5 for me. Wait, no. 4 is Alpha Alpha year, and then Aspas is 5. Aspas is 5. Yeah. That's where I'm at personally. Okay. This top 5 so far. Croc for 6 Alpha year Aspas. That's
Who would have been in the number?
I think that's
wow.
You know what's
that's what, because I was saying before, it's like
way to me.
I mean, my hot take was like I Aspas is goated. I think there's other players both between just have more for him. Yeah. Sassy over Aspas. I just think Sassy. Look, my personal opinion, right? Simple as that. Okay, top 3 of champs is harder than top 1 in kickoff masters. All the teams are way better. I think it depends on your run. Because I was thinking about this earlier, and I want to bring up the case of Team Heretics. I think Team Heretics runs have been interesting. Let's see, who did Heretics face? Right, look, Heretics did beat Fnatic, but this is a Fnatic that was slumping. They beat Lev. We're all right. Right? They lost to Lev. They beat DRX, but DRX was always going to be 4th. They beat Sen, which Sen should not have lost that game. Then they beat Lev, right? And then there's that. And the opinions that I've been gathering from Heretics are that, and from what I'm hearing in whisperings with people, right? From what I hear in whisperings is that Heretics runs are not impressive. People are saying that Heretics were never all that good. People are saying that Heretics have Mickey Mouse runs and they're not that good. All things way better. That's valid, yeah. I'm point about 2% battery. I would hear your point. So my bad for appreciating being here. So I think Heretics are not that good. Yeah. As an revisionism, dodge takes. Fair. Look, I think. Look, here's the thing. Look. This is what I've been thinking. This is what I've been thinking because look, at Toronto, I gathered a lot of professional opinions, and what I've been collecting, right, is that this is what people are hopping on. But there's also a second take I've heard too about Heretics. Second take I've heard are that Heretics are Paper X but 2 years behind. Right? Which is what people were saying, right? So that means that Heretics just need some more like a couple of changes and we're there. That's what they're thinking. I mean that's maybe. Yeah. Everybody have professional opinions nowadays. Look, this is just my personal opinion. My personal. That's it. But now I haven't fully bought into the idea just yet. But this is where I'm like, maybe they have a point. Maybe people have a point these days. I don't know. Psalm. They need Psalm. I don't know if they need Psalm. Sorry, I said that they need something. Yeah. So, but I don't know what it's like. Yeah, you don't think the runs of Mickey? Do you? Not necessarily. No. Not necessarily. But here's the thing. I'm not the biggest analyst, right? I think that's what I said. Okay, here. Sorry. I phrased it wrong. My bad. These are the opinions that are being fed to me, and I do think they need something new, though. Yeah. You decide. You need to decide what they need. I think they need an emotional leader as IGL. I think they need another IGL. Personally, that's right. Okay, that's the opinion that I will stand on. I think they need an emotional leader that can like actively keep them stable and rise them up when the time is there. Boo is good, but Boo is not like Boo can't like raise them up, you know. And we can see just how good an emotional leader can be, who can like raise up a team. If you remember Nats's speeches that he had from way back then, right? We can look at even like Buzz, who was DRX's leader from way back when, yeah. Who was the first to crumble? That can't happen. Yeah, John isn't there. John is not the emotional leader, but Zelsis is there, and the entire team has a lot of energy. So John doesn't have to be like the big emotional voice, right? Only good emotional side, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, he's not a bad player either too, but it's like there needs to be a lot there, right? You look at Sodok being the leader and the biggest voice in the team back when Loud was there, right? It's like I think every great leader has a lot to offer when it comes to their personality and how well they're able to get their team to continue like rallying going forward. And Boo is not that. That's a bit I was standing behind, yeah. Screaming is such a great emotional leader for KC. Scream was a leader.
Criminal, but I
I'm
just,
gonna move past
just
that.
is the lack.
But you know what Scream is though?
of
Scream is jacked.
players from
Scream is
DRX,
jacked, bro.
Like the OG DRX. Just
Man,
thinking about
and it is gonna suck that no
like
French
Mako,
teams.
Stacks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they just
Like
They didn't make it deep enough.
when no
man.
French teams are gonna be
yeah, I
at
mean,
champs this year.
that's what I mean.
That's gonna be so
didn't-
sad,
but
bro.
They were such
So, yeah.
mainstays that in my brain.
See, let's go with the
it just
caster.
feels
Go
like
Scream. I don't think I
they
know that one actually.
should
I've never seen
belong. I
that.
mean, they obviously,
Look it
you know,
if you have it.
they
Yeah.
didn't, but yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
be
crazy.
honest. I was pretty surprised to see Ye not on the top 10. Honestly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
was I, actually.
Yeah,
I think
I was surprised at that.
really, the
Yeah,
thing is, though,
Nats 11 is interesting to me. Can't wait to get Rick. Don't see he probably wasn't going to, and now he is. Look at you. Look what you did. Yeah. Dude, can't wait to get Nats 11 I think is really up there, I'll be honest. Here, let's go bring this up. 4 minutes and 33 seconds, okay. 4:33. Okay. I was watching him a bit before. He was a
That was a decoy.
That's the direction for the for that smoke I was
Okay.
talking about earlier as well.
Here.
The one for short.
Yeah.
That's Machine and Sponge?
He's reloaded, he's got one bullet.
Oh, Scream! Just Scream things.
That was on purpose.
Scream makes.
You can see.
Yeah. That right there, by the way, that goat casting, that's Machine, bro. That right there is my favorite caster of all time. Machine is my king. That he is so phenomenal at everything he's at. My Pansy, that's valid. And the fact of the matter is Pansy and Machine were a duo. The fact that these goated casters were together at one point, bro, damn. They're so phenomenal, man. Like both of them are so good at what they do. And like Machine was a caster for he's done like every esport too, bro. He did CS, he's done color and play-by-play. He also hosted in League of Legends, like back in the LEC, he was a host. Insane stuff, yeah. But yeah, talking about this, yeah, see it. Nats, Ye, Kong, Jing, Buzz. Buzz being 15, I think is fine. It's just so funny to me. There's like the only Sen player here is Tens, yeah. And technically Saucy, yeah. But then Mako, Divide, Jaw, Texture, Crashies. I think I put Jaw 15. I think Jaw's in my top 15. That's where. Yeah, that's right, man. I haven't. Okay, Val, right now? I mean, I might be able to actually look at the time because Gotten some messages here. This is insane, dude. Dude, so many people know exactly which round this is that was happening. Yeah. This comment, but machine casting everything. There you get Val. No. What's so funny is that almost every game. Yeah, but I remember I talked to Pansy about having machine come to Valorant, and she said that she's trying to convince him, but he's doing too well over there. And realistically, it's true, bro. He is ESL's favorite. He was goated. And he's been goated for so many years. He has a solid duo. He's established. He was the voice of the Counter-Strike 2 Taylor, bro. It's just he would never come to Valorant. He just wouldn't. Yeah. Like it just doesn't make sense. He is the voice of the game. Like, and he's one of 3 main voices in that game. Like, cause like it's he's probably the main top 2 duos in the game, right? Where you have Machine and Sponge, Harry Hugo, and Londas and Stronny. Like those 3 just run CS, bro. Massive in CS. So, like I said, would not make sense. Not even a little bit. But yeah, I think it would be very sick to have him like guest on one day. Oh man, I would learn, dude, just having here on podcast, I would learn so much, bro. That guy's incredible at what he does. Absolutely insane. So big fan of him personally. Brent Sideshow, Pansy Hapa, Killers for everything. Yeah, it's exactly, yeah. These guys are the voices of each of the regions, right? Brent Sideshow run NA, right? Pansy Hapa run EMEA, and the Killers for everything run Pacific. That's it. Simple as that. They all have their like major regions that they've locked down. They know they're gonna be on every final. They know that like they're guaranteed nationals. Like they're settled. They're good. Like, these things just work out. They're simple as that. It's very cool. So I'm happy about it. So but it would be cool. Just like have him on cast. Just like sub in one day. It's like Uber Overwatch. Exactly. Like it's like Uber and Mr. X, right? Uber and Mr. X were the voice of the game back then. Like I don't know if you all know, but Uber was insane. There's a specific Uber clip that I remember, which for any of you who watched Overwatch, I don't know if you guys did watch Overwatch or not, but there's an Uber clip. Let me show you all. Let me show you the Uber clip here. Let's see, Uber casting Overwatch. Wait, what was? There's a clip on. No, dude, what was it? Uber, dude, what was that clip with fucking Lane Roberts? The what was that guy's name? He used to play on the LA Gladiators. It was Kings Row. Holy shit, what was it, bro? Lane Roberts. I can probably remember. Lane Roberts. Ian Roberts, what's his name? Yo, it's a really famous Uber clip. Overwatch, Uber Overwatch casting. Let's see if you can get that clip. Okay. Uber best Overwatch casting moments. Let me see. Overwatch League best casting moments. Here. I remember it was on Kings Row. Where he changed to like Widow, right? What was it? Cloud. It wasn't any of these. Dude, what was it? Remember there was a whole copy pasta of this too. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. Dallas K. Okay. Shanghai versus Dallas Fuel. Dude, where is this clip, bro? I can't find it. Whatever. In Goats Meta? I think it might have been Goats Meta. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this one. This is the clip. Sure for. It was sure for.
Every time we show a stat, he's like the top of the league and all the heroes.
Here. Uber. Here. It was sure for clip. Okay. It was the sure for Widowmaker. This is it. This is the clip. This clip is what I first heard from what back when Uber was that guy in Overwatch. This clip was incredible back then. Yeah. The strat was smart as shit too.
I feel like more recently we're not asking what Silk Thread can do anymore, we're kind of asking what he can't.
Yeah, yeah.
So many different heroes that he can sort of bring out. Panzer was very effective. Okay.
What are they doing?
The Gladiators, this is cute. They're gonna try and circle around. The Spitfire, want to interrupt this a little bit here. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, the high ground. Oh, this is so nasty. Shulfor's chilling in spawn.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, watch this. Yo, this was back in Overwatch days, and this is Overwatch. Like Uber's. Listen to this clip. Listen to this.
I'm gonna call this the merry-go-round because it makes me laugh, makes me happy, and Shulfor switches to the Widowmaker at just the right time. Closer drops down, and it's a day at the shooting range for Lane Roberts. The Canadian superstar unloads on the Spitfire, and they get completely smashed. Sometimes, Matt, the best laid plans fail, but not this one. Big flank from the Gladiators.
And yeah, it's
Like
just
what we do
simple,
with
clean,
Leos
and
stuff like that.
incredible. Just so fucking good.
Dude,
that clip right there.
Well, you
Like a
got to
lot.
remember just how insanely
It was
dominant
Sherford.
he
Thank
was
you,
back
Isaac.
then.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he does kind of deserve
It
to
was
be in top 10,
Sherford.
and I guess if the chamber metal was shorter, then I get it.
And it's a
but
day in the shooting
He's had the
range
most
for
dominant
Lane
year of all
Roberts.
time. There's no player that's
Canadian
come close.
superstar.
There's actually no player that's
I mean,
even
he
close.
was untouchable that
For a
year.
whole
He
year.
did have a much stronger
But it was
Aussie accent back then
one
too,
Agent, one
which he does
meta.
not anymore. Every
Well,
single
the
player.
thing-
And then the
hold on,
drop
though,
off,
hold on.
obviously lots of different factors, but the drop off was.
He was also the second best player at Masters Berlin. He was like insanely good on Jet back then as well. He was already looking like a best player in the world kind of
Buzz and
caliber
Mako 15-16, I think that's pretty
I
valid.
will say that there is a lot of recency
Right,
bias,
these
but
are
I
all
do
like
also
13,
kind of get
13,
it
and 8.
'cause there wasn't that many teams that look great.
I
Guys,
agree
come
with
on,
you. That's like,
Crashy's-
I think if Ye
I
had
think Crashy
retired after
definitely deserves to be
2021, after
he's-
2022,
he's up there.
he's up there. He's like
I would
like
agree.
7th or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like,
Like,
that guy's been good
people
for
will
so
view him
long,
like
so.
they do Leo now. I mean, having said that, we fucked up Leo.
We?
Yeah.
Well,
We?
not us. Not us. We as a
Real top
collective.
10.
Do you guys wanna see the
Wait,
community
what am I
top
doing?
10?
Yeah, what am I?
Yeah,
Just
I'm dumb.
Wait,
just for a moment
no.
on Nats though, because was Nats the
Two.
other player that you expected to see on the list? Wyatt?
Leo.
Me.
I
Yeah,
thought
what am I
thought
doing?
we would see him somewhere. Yeah.
Right. Right. And does this seem
3
reasonable
Forsaken.
to you?
I think I put him in
4
11.
Saucy.
So
Yeah,
yes.
So did I.
5
I think I
Or
did too.
12?
6
Yeah.
Ospas.
Yeah,
But I
11 to
was-
12.
I put him around here as well, but I wasn't taking.
I think
ideally
Zekin is
into
great,
account. I don't know, maybe.
But we
people
have to
are
we have
higher
to
for
put our
that.
send bias
It
aside.
wasn't as much. I
and
just
look
think
at
he had
some
such
of
an enormous
some of the best players in the world.
Like the
for
entire
the longest
game
period
as
of
well.
time.
He didn't just have an
And
impact within his
Zekin
team.
has been
he had,
having
like, an
some really
impact on
good
how
years, but
the entire Sentinel
I think he'll continue to
shifted.
grow.
It's pretty tough to do. That's like what you give Tens credit for on Jet.
Yeah,
at the
it
start of the
is.
game.
Yep.
It showed people how to lurk, basically.
Now, maybe Clint or Seth did. Am I the only person that put stacks in their top 15?
Let me look.
Yeah,
I
bro.
did not.
I did not. I did not.
Yes, you are. You put him at 14. No one else
Yeah, I
had
put
him on
him
the list.
14. I
What is your reasoning?
am surprised, to be honest.
Do you want to quickly go to the community top 10 and then we can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
individual
First,
list?
Yeah, let's have a look at
Yeah,
because
let's
I
do
have
that.
the-
Because he might
I
be
have the
there.
individual list after.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get
Do
into
it,
a
do it.
war
I
here.
agree.
So the community must have had people
I
on that
think-
we weren't expecting, though, did they?
Yeah, I think look, I think Zekin's top 20. But I just want to see a bit more from Zach because it feels like he can be inconsistent at times. Right, he's definitely got to win, which is great, which is why I think he's definitely top 20. But you got to remember, this is the past 5 years of Valorant, right? There are some incredible players here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Isaac, appreciate the follow, bro. Much love, man. In my opinion, there's no war with Joggers over Zekins. Zekins way more longevity. I also agree. I think, and look, you gotta remember, Jog is also in a place where Jog is also in a place where, like, he switched roles. He's still really good, right? And he's proven that he's flexible. I want to see how well he does at the end of this G2 year and the next year. And then I'm there. Right? Because Zekins has been consistent for longer, as you're saying. Yeah. Ospas over Kron. I think you are smoking crack, bro. I don't even have Ospas in my top 5. Just as we are. No. I think Ospas is 6 for me. Hold on here. I'll show you guys. This is what I have so far. Ospas is 6. Over Kron, no. Sen always went for jogging and smokes, yeah. The chance is slightly higher, but I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, look, I think Ospas is goated, but if I'm looking at Loud Ospas versus Lev Ospas, and then MIBR Ospas, like, I agree. Lev Ospas, God tier. So, Loud Ospas, God tier. Lev Ospas, MIBR, ooh. Right? And then let's look at Kron 2023, 2024, 2025. Even back on Gambit 2022. Kron has not let up. He is the most consistent player on this list. He constantly performs. He's always an asset. He's had like maybe 4 bad games in his career, bro. Like it's just not the same. Slobot left the third in champs. That's fair. Yeah, he did. Kron was never the star of his team. He never needed to be, though, right? That's the thing. I think Kron was good, so good that he was that as a flex player, he maintained a consistency over so many years. Because you gotta remember, you can look at Kron from the Masters Toronto this year, or you can look at Kron from champs 2 years ago. Like the same amount of consistency. If not, he's gotten better over time. That's the crazy part. This guy's so good at the game. And he's stable, right? He doesn't overreact to things. He's not like he's not stupid. Sometimes he is. Every player can be, right? But it's just like, nah, there's just and plus you just have like the argument of most trophies. Like that's it's a free argument, unfortunately. Because out of this list isn't about stars, right? This list is about players who have actively had an impact to the game that we can put them as the best players in the world over the past 5 years of this game. Right? Second is playing Flax, but he's playing Slobo and Exo, and they're making lands in pre-partnership and played Smoke 2050 cents. See, I agree. Yeah, I agree. He's an incredible flex. Yeah. Right, which is why look, Zekin's in my he's in my top 15. Okay, I think Zekin's in my top 15. I don't think Zekin's in my top 10. He's in top 15. Yeah. Uncle Ace versus Crew to get them 21 chance. Yeah, chance ever. That's what I'm saying, bro. And he can aim. Like, what are we talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. It's just this guy's career spans. There's so many highlights. He was never like this is the GOAT of Fnatic. No, but he was incredible, right? And if you guys watched my interview with Kojo, he was their #1 pick in the offseason. Everybody wanted Kron. This guy was insane, right? Kron and Leo. Yeah. Could also seen Crew in second place because the GOAT seeded. Also true. right? I see that's fall off is tough to watch as well too, bro. That is tragic to see. 7. I think I'm putting Meteor 7. I think Meteor is 7. Crew would have beaten Ascend. Maybe, right? You never know. Maybe, but that's so much speculation on it. That's the thing. I think Meteor is 7. That's where I'm at. Frauds. What in the recency bias? What for a Meteor? Yeah, Meteor is 7. This guy is I don't even know what we're talking about Meteor bias. We haven't even seen him. Right? Yeah, I agree T11, but you gotta remember him on Gen G as well, bro. Right? Yeah, we're not. We're just simply remember North Epson too was a team back when I was watching this. I think they made it international, did they? No. That was different. No, different team. Never mind. But yeah, Meteor Gen G. He was so good, bro. Yeah. It was North Epson, right? Yeah. It was them. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he carried them to an international. Yes. Why would Nats be at 7 over Meteor? Yeah. You forget the first year Gen G Meteor. We can talk about first year for a lot of people, bro. That's the thing. But we gotta remember the years. And there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. Yeah, it's just because we can look at like the first like Nats tier too, which is cool, yeah. But like we can also look at Nats in the later years, which wasn't as cool, right? We can look at Nats now, which is great. But like everyone has their lows, right? It's just that's valid. I think 8 Meteor. Go back to the list. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, here, hold on. This is their list. Okay, this is a community list too. And this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard. Cause I'm debating. 2 to 215 doesn't, but see, there you go. Also that. This is where it gets hard because I'm like, there's players I really want to put here, but I'm really unsure about. 9, and then we could put 10. Okay, here. Because look, Durka deserves to be on here. Durka was goated. Nats or Meteor, we can't agree with Nats over Alpha. That's understandable. That is understandable. How much longer we gotta butt Nats? Look, it's you look. You guys are making good arguments here. You guys, okay, look. There's a lot here that I don't know, man. Because like I'm thinking about Durka here. I think Bolster deserves like a top 10, right? Boston also we have okay. Durka is bald. Yeah. But remember, Durka at the time of Durka wasn't bald. Yeah. Yeah, Bolster some respect. Yeah, I think Bolster deserves to be on here. Music is loud. My bad. Forgot. Yeah, Bolster deserves to be on here. Right? My bad, I forgot to change it after that we were talking about looking at this shit. I don't know, man. Who else is the only IGL that could be on a list like this? That's what I'm saying, Isaac, right? Yeah. For 5 years, bro. 5 years, like massively different teams. Like way different teammates. And the big thing for me is that there's something to be said about, because people talk about a big reason why they want to join Fnatic is because they respect Boaster so much, right? Is because what he's able to do for rookies and be able to build them up, like he did with Alpha, like he did with Kayak today. Yeah, different teammates is a stretch. I mean, like, I forgot they had hella. Exactly. They've just like, remember 2024? They had like a bunch of subs. Like, yeah, there's just, he's been cycling. From Sage Ulting my Nan to being under the grand finals. That's what I'm saying. From Summon FC, bro. I think I put Bolster 10. I think Bolster's my 10. Bolster's my 10. You just have to put so much respect on this guy. Like, it's unfair. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Now 8 and 9. Like, I'm like, do I put Kong Kong 9? Because you can talk about the impact that he's had on putting China on the map, right? He's just and he came and took over the world by storm, and he was goated. Like, he was such a phenomenal player. He was a storm of a person. And the year that they won China, I am not putting FNS here. And then we can talk about Ye. I think Ye's in my top 15 for sure. Dude, this is hard. Like, I wanna look at some of their list and what they had, right?
Sassy 14 is fucking crazy.
I wanna look at their top 20 again, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Durka, Forsaken, oh yeah, dude, 10s! What am I doing? 10's 8. 10's is 8. 10's is 8. I think at number 9. Oh yeah. I think I don't know, man. Dude, this is I don't know, Chad. I'm struggling with my final pick. I'm struggling. Do I put Jog? Do I put Kong Kong? Do I put a Pacific player? Do I put another EM? Do I put and who else would go on here though? Who else? Wait, hold up. Wait, no, wait, wait. Oh, wait, no. Nats. Yeah, Nats. What am I saying? Nats. Yeah. Nats. Oh, Aru with the sub. I didn't even see. My bad, bro. How about missing out? I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the prime, brother. Much love, man. And also, thank you for coming back as well, too. My bad for missing that. He's top 10 best player. I've also read through it. He's top 3. Yeah. Game-changing player. Yeah, but I remember we were talking about this before, too, right? Where it's like, dude, Ye is so good, but Ye had 1 year. Ye had 1 year. He changed how people saw Sentinel role in Chamber, right? And he was this 2 years. All right, yeah, because both years on Optic, right? Yeah, both years on Optic. End of EA wasn't too bad either, too. Yeah, end of EA was pretty good. Yeah. 2021 and Box, just not Optic. We're just leaving EA out of. Okay. I don't know. I think Ye is my top 15 though. But I think I can. This is my list. Arctic was obvious. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I got you. I think this is my list though. This is where I'm at. Dude. Dude. What's Leo doing so high? Dude, Leo was goated. What are we talking about, bro? Like, Leo was on everybody's list high as shit. Like, if we can... Ooh, what the hell? Oops. Yeah. Like, Leo on their list was top 10, right? Kron is 1. So, there's 10 here. And then... Look at the community one, too. Where's community? Yeah. Community is Leo lot 5, yeah. Yeah, Wesley. Yeah, I think Leo should be like 7 to 9. Nah, Nah, dude, yeah, 5th? I don't know. Would I put Leo 5th over anybody here? But who would I switch though for Leo, right? Who would I put forward? Cause I'm pretty happy with my list. He's good, but you're dunking on Ye for only having like 1.5 good years. That is true. And Leo did have, yeah, but he got sick. Look, he got sick. You gotta remember, Leo got sick, bro, right? Leo didn't get sick. Ye didn't get sick. Ye just stopped. Okay, here, let's look at Guild. How good was Leo back then? Okay, he was pretty good. You got some decent consistent games back on Guild. What do you think? Yeah, dog shit team, let's be fair now. Yeah, he went from C9 to DSG to Bleed. Lie did have a pretty shit run. You're not wrong. He had a tough run. Yeah, they had that was a bad time, yeah. That was a bad time, yeah. Ooh. Feel bad for you though, that was just tough. But I don't know. I think I agree, Leo's longevity isn't there. Maybe I'm rating too highly, but if I was looking at the list, like, I don't know where I would switch things though, right? Because who would I put where? If Leo to then with an Forsaken second? Roasted glass is too crazy. Maybe we are. Maybe I am looking at it too much. Maybe I'm just remembering 2020 Fnatic, right, and remembering how good they were. Maybe I am just thinking about all the good old days. But you know what you think about it though is I remember Kojo talking about Leo, both Leo and Kron, and Leo was the #1 prospect of the offseason, right? Leo was the #1 prospect in the offseason, and yeah, and there must have been a reason why, because that was before Fnatic too. See, it's like there must. I remember I was supposed to be #1 prospect worldwide of 2023. I mean, that's just obvious, though, right? He won champs. It was definitely good on Guild, though. See, yeah, because he 1v5 on Breach on Haven. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe Leo shouldn't be 2. Maybe Leo shouldn't be 2. Maybe not. Okay. I'm willing to strike this out. Sure. So do we put... So then, can we agree on a Forsaken too? Guild didn't make a name for themselves with Trex and Safe. True. Good. Okay, sure. Down as he's just... You are staying on the 6 to 7 hill. It is unshakable. But can we agree on a Forsaken too? I think that's a valid enough take. Right? 6, 7. All you said is 6, 7, bro. I'm crying. Yeah. All you said is 6. That's alright. I don't know. Cause look, I'm happy with where Ospas is. Cause I think Ospas Loud is phenomenal. Like I was saying, Ospas Lev is mid and Ospas today is yikes. But again, right? That's more recency bias than anything. But Ospas was a god tier duelist though. Yeah. Still on this shitpost channel. Yeah. Too much recency bias? Maybe it is, right? That's why it's hard, bro. That's why it's hard. I feel like Lev Ospas is mid. This is too far. I just don't remember them being that good. But here's the thing. This is why I need to look back at VODs. I need to watch matches again. I need to watch the run in champs because it made it really far. I need to watch the run of champs again. I need to watch more VODs before I basically let's complete it. Live cross 24. Okay, let me see what you put, bro. Shit posted means it. This is what happens when you play on 100 ping. That's crazy. That's damn. That's wow. That seems miserable. Yeah, what the one before? Not the one. Oh, look at the, oh, not the barrel one. Okay, oh, not that one. See. What did you put, bro? 6 is teleporter. 6 is teleporter. Because 7, 8, 9. Dude, 7 is actually never escaping the 7 and 9 allegations. That's his fault for like. For maybe he's yeah. I miss you so much. I truly do. Damn. But I think this is okay. Maybe not Leo here. I think I'm okay with Forsaken to Chronicle Forsaken. So then we'll cuss him and not cuss him. We'll move him here. Should we just chapter in right now? I think my list would be, let's see, Ospas Chronicle Alpha Year, Forsaken, Tens, Meteor, Leo, Yay, Boaster. That's fair. This is kind of shit, but I threw some stuff together. Okay, I mean I see it. Yeah, it's aligned with the community ranking, right? Ospas Chronicle, Forsaken, Tens, Leo. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of there. But it's like I think the community is rating Kong too highly though. But there is. Oh, I mean, maybe they're not. Guys, which... I know Hong Kong's the code of China, right? But, like, 2022, okay, like, how long has he been the GOAT, though? Dominated China forever, right? Because I'm thinking about, like, 2021, 2022. How long is... No, how long was Hong Kong the GOAT, bro? ZMM... None are here. Kong was this... Or let's put EDG. Edward Gaming. Okay, there. How long is okay? He joined RNG back in 2020. Okay. So he's been around since 2020. How long has he been the GOAT though? Holy flex, bro. God damn. You know how XLG were the best team in China coming to Toronto, and then all gamers were like the worst team in the VCT? XLG were the best team in China coming to Toronto, but then they had a sub, right? Yeah. VCT, yeah. If you have some time, watch the first map of All Gamers versus XLG. I was listening to Plat Chat earlier today, and they were saying how fucking All Gamers don't look like all glue anymore, which is crazy to think about. Like, I mean, I think SLG are just having trouble adapting from like their new sub situation, right? Because I don't think they've had you back yet. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen from XLG. Dude, this guy plays so much in this shit. Holy shit. I want to see the RNG stats from way back in the day. Let's see the 2020 stats. Back when he was on. When did he join though? Cold pitch. When did he join RNG? For 49. Yeah, the same. Okay, yeah, he was here. Dude, this guy was goated. What the hell? He was gone forever. Yeah, no, yeah. They just had to drop him. Yeah, no man was playing, and now it'll be yeah. The coach is playing. Crazy, blazing. 49 is not, bro. 49 is a lot of kills. You tell me who's dropping 50 in 2 maps. Are you, yo? Which other player is dropping 50? Me. All right, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're actually not doing this. Ospas? Has Ospas been dropping 50? Here, let's look at Lev Ospas. Ospas. Let's look at MIBR. Whoa. What the hell is this? Is the guy's name MIBR Ospas? Here, let's look at Lev Ospas, bro. Okay, here. Where is bro? Lev matches. 47 and 1 map. Ospas did 82 3 maps. Okay, that's just. Well, what did oh my bad. We're in board. I might not know supposed to be honest, bro. I'll look at the time. Yeah, I might not. My bad. Cause I was looking at like an hour and a half, like maybe. My bad. Don't for a Wally. Look at Lev Ospas here. 3-2, it's G2, Ospas 101. Okay, 3 for 5 maps. Okay. Let's look at winner over Sentinels. 68. Damn. Okay. NRG 34. Eh? 34, okay. G2, 2-1, 3 maps. 63 in 3 maps. Okay, so like the even in the loss, what do we see? 55. Okay, like around the same. Check Lev versus Sen in stage 1. Okay, yeah. 34 kills because games like that's not third. Here, Lev versus Sen stage 1. Okay. Lev Sen stage 1. 1-2 America's kickoff. Go to stage 1. 2-0. 2-0 Ospas 68. Okay, 68. 68 is kind of good. 34 kills because the game. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Look at Lotus too. Okay, damn, that's pretty up there. 79. Ooh, double quad OT. That's big OT game. God damn. August Austin 10s. 47. Okay, I 47 in a map is kind of disgusting actually. Oh, that's sex top. God damn. And second dropped 20 this game. Ooh. Oh, Zach had a bad game. Zach had a bad game. Tough. That's tough. Ooh. Damn. Okay. You know what? I'm convinced. Ospas 3. Ospas 3. Ospas 3. And then we move. You know what? Here. Let's make chat happy. Leo is 6. There we go. A tough game for you. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. What is this game? 6, 7, 18 kills in 8 rounds. Damn. 30. Sorry, 48 kills in. Okay, hold on. I sent a different. Oh, okay. All right, let's see this. Oh, this one. Sorry. Ooh. 8. Damn, Yampy. Yikes. Yikes. Damn, Yampy. we just don't want kills? Yeah, Zeus will do 22. Yeah. He was 17 at 38. Yeah, I see that. 22 and 41 on Icebox. Did we do better? Yampy kind of pays it up. 20 and 15. Okay, all right. So not. Jesus Christ, dude. 36. This, yikes on Zeus, bro. 17:38. I didn't even take that in. I was so locked in and how disgusting it was. Oh, strange, we're playing Valorant, but I don't see any Valorant being played. We're talking about Valorant. We're talking about Valorant. It's close enough. This is because being in the just chatting category is, I think, is man. So. Who's all this Swift play? No, actually, no. I'll just say I even said it to you guys well too, right? But I think after like I wanted to make this top 10 list and just like go from where we were, because this is where we're at. I want to do that. Just talk a bit about why I'm here and like my situation, and hop off afterwards because I won't be able to stay for much longer. But yeah, but that was gonna be my time today. What I am gonna do though, I'll be back tomorrow for challenges and the rest of the week. Here, don't worry, bro. Between maps, we can play Swifts. Don't worry. Challenge not tomorrow. Am I stupid? Challenge is not tomorrow. Yeah, challenges tomorrow. Challenges. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for challenges. Yeah, back tomorrow for challenges, and then we can play Swiss between maps. So we'll be there for that. Don't worry. And I'll be watching challenges every day. NBA SRG. Yeah. should be some fun games tomorrow. Some fun games, boys. Maybe hopefully SRG is improved. Right? Wait. Oh, this is not black. This is gold. Yeah. I hope they do decent. We should do sports betting. Hell no. Not do none of that. Oh no. I'm horrible at gambling and I have bad luck. So we're not doing that yet. This is the first 26. Don't say that, man. Yeah, look. Do we think they'll win? Hell no. I think they'll at least get 5 rounds of map. I think the minimum they get 5 rounds of map. 100%. I believe. They at least get 5 rounds. Yeah. Over. Yeah. Well, under 10. Under 10. I think over 10.5. Yeah. They got invited again. Yeah, that was yeah, it's gonna suck if they perform really badly. People's just gonna flame them, and I hate it. Yeah. Austin Claus and some of the team got kicked. Yeah, exactly. I think it was a Chet's. It was a Chet team that couldn't form a team. That's why. Like team with Victor and shit. So Screwface out. Screwface is back on. No, Screwface is back. He's on NBG. I saw them announce the roster. Yeah. Screwface is on NBG. Yeah. Really fanatic average of 13.5 scroll line. What? That's crazy. NBG get relegated again? Oh, that would suck. Yeah. Oh my, valid enough, brother. Very, very valid. You know, let's give them a chance. Let's see how they do. Let's see how NBG do. Hopefully they do decent. And on that fine note, chat, I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate all the love, the support, the follows, the subs, and everything too. It means the world. And now that I'm laid off, you'll see me a lot more often. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. All right, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. All right, I was promised. I never promised it. That's wrong. Okay, good night. Bye.